Coming in at number 10 is Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur is the story of Lunella Lafayette, a young super genius who encounters the Terrigen Mist and develops the ability to psychically link with the hulking red Devil Dinosaur. The creative team of Amy Reeder and Brandon Montclair have produced a title that is heartfelt and hilarious while being action-packed and beautiful to look at. This book is pure fun, and keep your eyes on Moon Girl because I have a feeling she's going to be a big player in the future of the Marvel Universe. Number 9. Black Hammer. Jeff Lemire's Dark Horse title, Black Hammer, is one of the best independent books available right now. We're about 6 issues in and I'm absolutely hooked on this well-paced story, ripe with deep character exploration and subtle world building. The story of a team of Golden Age heroes being stuck in a world that is not their own gives Lemire plenty of opportunities to turn classic comic book tropes on their head and re-examine them from a skewed perspective. And Dean Ormstrand's art breathes life into every page. Black Hammer is a must-read. Number 8. The Ultimates. With Marvel deciding not to reboot their universe after Secret Wars, it leaves us with the question of what exactly is all new or all different about Marvel. Al Ewing's Ultimates is really the only book that answers these questions, giving us an update on the Marvel cosmology while bringing back Thanos and taking a unique approach to the Devourer of Worlds Galactus. Marred slightly by Civil War II crossovers, this title just got renewed as Ultimates Squared and seems to be back on track. Number 7. The Mighty Thor. There's a certain genius to handing over the realm of Asgard to Jason Aaron. Thor is a woman, the realms are on the brink of all-out war, and Odinson's return is on the horizon. The Mighty Thor is Marvel's most consistent book month to month, with compelling stories, breathtaking art, and a singular creative vision that avoids being overtaken by large universe-wide events and crossovers. This book is gorgeous. Aaron's been doing great work on the Thor series since God of Thunder, and Jane Foster wielding Mjolnir has been surprisingly awesome. For number 6, I went with Batman. A little bit of a cheat here, as it's a character and not a series, but DC Rebirth has shaken up the DC Universe, and thankfully, much like the New 52 before it, Batman hasn't skipped a beat. With all 3 Bat books being so great, I've decided to recognize all 3 on this list. Tom King, James Tynion IV, and Scott Snyder are all absolutely killing it right now with The Dark Knight through Batman, Detective Comics, and All-Star Batman, giving us fantastic stories that read great in trade, while contributing to the rich tapestry that is the Batman mythos. Number 5. I Hate Fairyland. There is no book out there right now that is as much fun to read as I Hate Fairyland. Every panel is a blast with vibrant, energetic artwork and gut-busting laughs. The genius of Scotty Young brings both his sophomore humor and his incomparable cartooning style together to create a world of gooey gumdrops juxtaposed by gushing head wounds. This series launched late last year, but I'm loving it way too much to exclude it from this list. If you haven't given Fairyland a chance yet, get on that shit. Number 4. Avengers Standoff. Earlier this year, Marvel gave us the crossover event Avengers Standoff, focusing on the secret prison colony of Pleasant Hills and the existence of a sentient cosmic cube. With Nick Spencer at the helm, the crossover included all the Avengers and S.H.I.E.L.D. titles, was well-paced, and avoided disrupting existing narratives. Compared to the less-than-stellar Civil War II, Standoff did everything right and set the stage for more stories, spinning off both Thunderbolts and Steve Rogers' Captain America. Number 3. Steve Rogers' Captain America. Hail Hydra. Nick Spencer broke the internet with his reveal that Steve Rogers is a sleeper agent for Hydra, but his handling of the main story moving forward has cemented this title's position on this list. Seeing Steve Rogers being approached from this angle has me more interested in Cap than ever before, and Spencer has found a way to make Civil War II make sense from the pages of this title. Jesus Saez also does fantastic work on the art, but it's his use of color to denote mood and emotions that is the star of the show here. Naysayers be damned, Steve Rogers' Captain America rules. Number 2. The Vision. Vision was Marvel's best book this year, hands down. Tom King dove deeply into the makeup of both man and the American family to tell an emotionally charged story about love, loyalty, and loss through the eyes of a robot. Vision feels more surreal than any title in recent Marvel history and has a real indie vibe to it. Kudos to King for going for it, and kudos to the Marvel editorial for letting him explore this book. I can't recommend this story enough. Number 1, Superman. Superman. I've said it for years. Superman is boring. And until recently, I believed it. But through DC Rebirth, Peter J. Tomasi has changed my mind. The return of pre-Flashpoint Superman and Lois Lane wasn't even on my radar, but the stories that Tomasi and Patrick Gleason are giving us in this title are the best of the year by far. The introduction of Jonathan Kent and Superman balancing both being a hero and a father has proven to be the selling point for the book. A bi-weekly title that is consistently visually stunning with stories that never fail to hit their mark. Superman number 10, the first meeting of Superboy and Damian Wayne, might be my favorite single issue of the year, and with story arcs like Escape from Dinosaur Island, Superman is sure to deliver every other week.